You would think a high-profile match with the World Heavyweight Champion would solidify my status in WWE, right? Nope. Just a few months later, I was released. For those of you keeping track at home, this was the second time I was released by WWE. I thought this time I might be done with WWE for good. But not long after my release, I returned at SummerSlam. When WWE called me, they said, hey, if you want to come back, that's for the main event of SummerSlam. Main eventing SummerSlam, it's just super cool. Old school pay-per-views. It still holds special meaning. Not long after SummerSlam, my strained relationship with The Miz picked up right where it left off.
Let me tell you something. I'm the pro. I am the talent.
The Miz is almost a perfect adversary for me because we are so polar opposites. The one thing I do respect about Miz, he works very, very hard.
You and me, U.S. Championship match. Yes or no? Yes.
We had our first match against each other at Night of Champions 2010 for the United States title.
Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart, he's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock. Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself.
What a headbutt. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. He's displaying classic offense here. He hits a huge elbow drop. Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions. It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the independent scene under the wing of Shawn Michaels, and we might see Bryan make his first strides towards HBK level success if he can defeat The Miz tonight. Ow, that hurt! Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be. No way. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Incoming. I don't know why anyone's surprised that The Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally on his side. Ain't that the truth? Every person the Awesome One has won the tag titles with has ended up hating The Miz. Remember the night after Extreme Rules when the Big Show's KO punch ended Show Miz? The two of you brought up Miz's former partnerships, and can I just point out the common element between Bryan and The Miz's old tag partners? Just like Bryan, they were all... That's not gonna do it. Wow. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. He's going for the pin. And Daniel... Bryan kicks out. Not yet. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously.
And that briefcase is a near guaranteed WWE Championship win.
Okay, Michael, I know where you're going to go with this. I know what you're trying to lead to. Yes, Daniel Bryan hasn't won a title here yet, but he's only been on the roster for 8 months. Give him time. The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that
And Bryan gets the shoulder up.
Not yet. Too early.
Daniel Bryan offering some American and Japanese flavor right here.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. He's making a statement here with this attack. The Miz is looking at this. The Miz, that's gotta be it.
Nice. Shut it down.
The mood has definitely changed inside this arena.
I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, disrespect? Disrespect? The Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. If I were ever to be on NXT, I'd never take that kind of abuse from my bro.
You on NXT?
You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's relationship on NXT. Obviously, Bryan can't learn any new moves from The Miz, but ironically, Bryan's hatred of The Miz did awaken the personality Miz said Bryan lacked.
The Miz's continued frustrations with Daniel Bryan have manifested in a methodical beating from Mr. Money in the Bank.
Well, if The Miz ends this soon, he might be healthy enough to cash in on the winner of the six-pack elimination WWE Championship match later on tonight.
The bell lock is in.
History might be made here. All that's left now is for Daniel Bryan to finish this.
Look at this. He's got the shoulders down. 2, and the champ kicks out.
Definitely has his work cut out for him. The Miz's grasp on the United States Championship is slowly slipping away.
No, Miz can't lose here tonight. Not like this. The bell lock is in.
Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw. He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Well, what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Boom! No!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. His shoulders are down. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Incredible move by The Miz. Daniel Bryan getting absolutely punished right now.
A debilitating neck breaker.
So much for crowning a new champion tonight.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
And Daniel Bryan avoids the early pin.
Wow.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup. Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
And yes, Bryan may have just closed the book on this one.
The Miz getting outclapped.
The bell lock is in.
That might have done it, Cole.
He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be?
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage. A long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont, and the bell finally rang to end this one.